It was Senior Day and Pink Day at Soika Pavilion as Mickey Impellizzeri, Catherine Harris, Tara Wilk, and Audrey Dotson were all honored before the game and were rewarded with starts against the reigning PL champions. With a large crowd on hand, Bucknell came out with stifling defense as Army began 2 of 16 from the floor with 5 uncharacteristic turnovers. The Bison would go on a 14-0 run to jump out to a 9-point lead with less than 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Shiera Jones would draw first blood with an early layup. Dotson would track down an O'Brien miss and end up hitting just inside the arc to make it a 5-4 ball game. Reigning Patriot League Rookie of the Year Claire DeBoer would tally back-to-back easy layups as the Bison were feeding off their teammates and the infectious crowd. Dotson's mid-range game would continue to be flawless, and the Bison used some perfect ball movement as Klotz would have the ball at the top of the key, handed off to Impellizzeri, who found Dotson on a backdoor cut. Certainly worth another look as the two seniors in Impellizzeri and Dotson connect. Playing 4 years together, certainly have a great rapport. That is textbook Bison basketball. McGurk, who started her 55th straight game, would hit a real tough floater, and then Audrey Dotson would dial it up beyond the arc to hit a 3 as Bucknell capped a first half with a 7-point lead 20 minutes in. It was a game of runs in the second stanza as Army trailed at the half for just the 8th time all season, but they got a huge three-pointer from Morris. Then they played good aggressive defense in the backcourt to force a turnover. And then Kelsey Minato nailed a floater to make it just a 2-point deficit as the Black Knights were right back in it. Bucknell would match its largest lead of the afternoon by going on a 6-0 spurt. Dotson followed a Klotz missed three-pointer with a putback. Then Dotson found Klotz down low for a great feed on the right low block. And then Shiera Jones nailed a long two-pointer with her foot on the line at the right wing to make it a 40-30 ball game with just 7.5 minutes remaining. Head coach Dave McGarrity's ball club countered with a resilient approach as Army closed the contest on a 26 run paced by two-time reigning conference player of the year Kelsey Minato's 22 points. The Black Knights would grab their first lead since the waning minutes of the contest. They grabbed the lead with just over 2 minutes to go. Bucknell had one final chance as the Bison trailed 47-46 with 30 seconds remaining. The shot clock was turned off. The orange and blue had to go the length of the court. Craig would inbound it to Megan McGurk, who would eventually cross the timeline and get it to the senior captain and Dotson, but it would get jarred loose. Dotson would ultimately foul Kelsey Minato. It was ruled a flagrant 1. A couple free throws would occur, and Army would win by a final score of 50-46. With the victory, Army extended its winning streak to 10 games and improved to 11-3 in conference. Meanwhile, Bucknell dropped to 500 in PL play at 7-7. It was still a memorable senior day for 4 seniors who have left a strong legacy in Lewisburg.